Hi, in this video today we are going to learn how to write our custom JSON data into the Prometheus server. Let's start. So first of all we have to make sure in our machine the Prometheus server up and running with all the needed configuration. I will be provide the what all are the configuration needed. I will be just briefly elaborate little bit things only, but there are a lot of things needed as per the requirement, like Prometheus configuration, data retention period, time, then enable the remote write API. The remote write API nothing but this API slash v1 slash write API. It is providing by Prometheus, but we have to enable that API. The data retention period nothing but how much time we want to keep store into the Prometheus. Okay, this much only. I will be provide the configuration related things in a note, no problem. Then coming to the coding part, like in a real time the API, like our endpoint, for example in our application wants to write some data from other monitoring system. So in the other monitoring system our endpoint is configured, so the data will become automatically like a event driven process and it will be go and write into the Prometheus. But in our case now we are going to develop an API and we are going to hit that API from the postman for the demo purpose. So now what's needed? Spring API. One API is needed. Post API. Then we will be write the code for writing the same data to the Prometheus. Before moving to code, I will be explain some of things how the data format is accepting by Prometheus. Like Prometheus is accepting like metric name, then key value pair, like key nothing but a device ID colon value, then device name colon value test device. Okay, then sample timestamp, Unix timestamp here, comma value for this device related value. What was the current value or whatever based on the requirement. For example, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now this metric name nothing but a label. Okay. Prometheus is except for Prometheus this metric name nothing but this key double underscore name. Inside this attribute key, whatever the value will become, this will be metric name. Okay, like that same way. After that, whatever labels will become, it will be come under this metric name. This is we are calling as a label. Then this device ID also a label key. For that value is nothing but whatever 1, 2, 3. This is label value. Okay, the same way for device name also. The sample, here there is a set time and set value method already is there. This is fixed actually. Okay, this one we can manually customize whatever key value pairs is required for us based on our maybe here a device ID, or we can keep as an ID also, so the label key should be ID. Okay, like this way. Now what will be the, for example I am passing the name as a test metric, the value, for example this key is nothing but device ID, value is 1, 2, 3, then device name another label, then device name test device. Okay, then the sample value like the timestamp. Let me copy this one. Okay, this way we need to do. Okay, now let's move to the coding. How can we develop an API? First of all, API is needed. API, then convert the JSON object to Prometheus format, then write the Prometheus format data to /API /v1/write API. Okay, let's move to the coding part now. Okay, I already developed this controller and this method also there. Let me make post mapping. Okay, slash device, let's keep it like write data to Prometheus. Okay, now this is the request body. Device to is a JSON Java object. Let's go here, like device ID, device name, value, local date time, device type we are taking. Okay, now once we are going to receive this JSON data, okay, then we will be like in the device. Let me copy here for a better clarification. Let me paste it here, comment it out. So the device ID nothing but, let me copy from here also the metric data format. Okay, copy, so we have a clear picture on this. Let me comment it out. Okay, so the metric name, which one will be take here, like the device type, maybe different type of device, like whatever devices as per your requirement. Okay, now what Prometheus is accepting, a write request builder object from Prometheus is providing write request from Prometheus. Okay, write request from Prometheus. Let me remove this remote dot write request. Okay, either remote also you can take, or you can type write request also. Okay, here write request builder dot, okay, write request builder, not write request builder, write request only, write request dot builder. Okay, write request, then coming to give his name, builder is equal to write request dot new builder. Okay, so it will create a new builder object for this write request. This is accepting by Prometheus. Okay, now we have to add the time series data. We have to provide. This data is nothing but we are calling it a time series data only. Okay, now time series, let's go here and make sure there also types dot time series. Okay, so extra is not required here. Time series dot builder, same way the builder object we have to create, time series builder equal and time series dot new builder. Okay, here new builder. Okay, now for this time series data, what all are the things required? This metric name nothing but a label, as I already explained. This is also a label, this is also a label, this is a sample object. Okay, now what we have to create? We have to create a label for metric name. First of all we have to create a label for a metric name. Okay, then label builder, then label Prometheus dot types. Okay, dot builder label matrix name, label dot new builder. Okay. Okay, if you don't want types here, then same way you can do like label. This is some configuration issue. Okay, now let me remove these types. Okay, now come. So here we have created a label object. Now label matrix name dot set key value pair, right? The name nothing but key. So how we are going to add underscore here? How it is accepting underscore name. Okay, now underscore name. Okay, then another underscore here also. Then what will be the value for this one? Dot set value. Okay, so what will be considered the value? Metric name nothing but the device type. So device DTO dot get device type, right? Okay, so the metric, now this one has done. Now we have to come into this device ID. Okay, now for device labels. Okay, now let me copy this one, label builder, label device ID, right? Then label device ID dot set name nothing but key. How we are going giving to the key? Device ID, right? Okay, then label device ID dot set value. What will be the value? Device DTO dot get device ID, right? The same way, let me copy, already copied. Then label device name, okay, then label device name dot set name. So what will be the name? Device name. Okay, then label device name dot set value. What will be the value? Device DTO dot get device name. Okay, now created the matrix. Okay, for the labels. Now we are going to create for sample. Now sample data creation, correct? Same sample. Okay, the same way, you can ignore this or you can do the types also, not a problem. Sample dot builder sample data, right, equal to sample dot new builder. Then sample data dot set timestamp, and I will use system dot current time. This is the current time second I will be use. Then sample data dot set value. What will be the value? Device DTO dot get value. Okay, now created the data, but we have to give this data to this time series builder. Time series builder dot add labels, right? So label matrix name, let's add all the labels. Label device ID, then label device name. Okay, the same way for sample also. Time series builder dot add sample, also, then sample data. Okay, added. Now what's next? We have already created the time series data. Now we have to give this time series data to this write request builder object. Let's copy write request builder dot build. Okay, then write request builder, before build we have to add the time series data, correct? Okay, let's add the time series builder data. We have added. Now what will we do? We have to create another write request object. Write request equal to, we have to create the object for this write request builder dot, we have to create a bid now. Okay, now we have created. Now Prometheus is accepting byte array with a compressed data. Okay, not directly simple JSON or all the things. Now we have to convert this write request to byte array. Byte array data equal to write request dot to byte array. Okay, okay. Now we have to compress this data. Now okay, we can compress. Now we have to, now we will use the rest endpoint. How? By using rest template. Rest template equal to new rest template. Okay, you have to do the rest template configuration. How you can do it? I will be use the new one only here. Okay, then I have to pass a header, http header. http header, new http header. Okay, then headers dot, I will be add the content type, headers dot set content type. Set content type, I can pass as a text. Media type dot all, no text plain. Okay, then we have to create a http entity object. Http entity equal to new http entity of, we have to pass the header data as well as the write request byte array data, this data and this header data. Okay, into the http entity. Okay, then we have to do the snappy compress of byte data comma headers. Okay, this error, what is this? Okay, add exception. Okay, now we have added, no worries. Okay, now we have created. Now we have to call the API rest template. We can use the exchange method. Exchange of, we have to pass the URL http colon double slash localhost colon 9090 slash API slash v1 slash write. Then what type of, like we have to pass what type of method it is. It is post method, http method dot post, then byte array dot class. Okay, now we are almost done. Here in between, okay, what the error? Okay, then we have to pass http, okay, request entity. This request entity we have to pass. Okay, here let me train http request entity, copy paste. Okay, now we are done. Now response entity of, now we will be check the response. What is this? Okay, let me go response entity of byte array. What will be the response equal to, okay, now s out of status plus response dot get status code. Okay, now I am done. We are done here now. Okay, now let's run it and test this method. Now let's copy this path. Okay, let's run as a debug mode only. Okay, now it is started. Let me go to postman. Let me change this endpoint. Okay, device. Okay, let's run. Okay, it is started. Now hit. Okay, now we are getting response code as a, okay. Now let's go. There is no error. Okay, now let's move to the Prometheus now. Okay. Okay, now what is the device type we are taken as a metric name? Let's copy this one, paste it, execute. It came 65 value. We are passing 65. Yes, 65. Now let's pass this one, 65455. Now execute again. Came 65455. It is showing the latest record. But if we will be query with last 10 minute, okay, the query we can write this way actually. Let me go here. We are seeing here. Okay, now go to the graph. We can query in the graph now. Last 1 hour data it is showing here. Okay, if we will go 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever data it is showing, 65. Here it is showing the 1 2 3 value, the 65 value here it is, and here it is the 65455. Let's try for another metric name test. Okay, and device name another one, test. I have device ID also for 5. Okay, now copy this one. Now let's query to this one. Came here. Yes, it's came. Yeah, this much only in this video. I'll be see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Bye.